Looks like we made it here in one piece. You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much? I hope we manage to catch Almadria soon.
I hope so too, before she can cause any more havoc.
You okay, Rinwell?
Oh, yeah.
Don't push yourself too hard now, okay?
Okay. Thanks. Oh, Hootle. I don't know what to do.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Hootle lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too, just like they did to him.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah. More than okay, really. It feels natural having Hootle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh. I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Shionne is the big sister. And Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes. And as for Law... Well, Hootle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely not the dad. This is hard. Oh! Law can be the pet dog!
A dog? Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Of course they do! If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog. When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hootle for a bit. Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. I want to go back to bed.
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Dahnans. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almadria. You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set and we'll set sail. This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Dahnans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Dahnans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Till then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. I guess I'll check in on everyone and see how they're holding up.
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almadria, but was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almadria?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegis.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegis. How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almeidrea did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
So then why would Almeidrea do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least, I'm really not that surprised that Almeidrea resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Dahnans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Sar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Dahnan versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
You don't look so good. Are you all right?
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now. As a lord, my expectations for Almeidrea were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings.
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Niez was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadheim?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Dahnans. But then I met Shionne and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Dahnans like Deadheim.
It used to be that the Dahnans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadheim for a moment, you may be able to free the Dahnan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almeidrea did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Dahnans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadheim's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Bayfon tell it, Deadheim wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Megal, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Shionne.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Dahnans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almeidrea, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cislodius Dahnans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Sar has people like Deadheim. But then there are people like Law and Shionne. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almeidrea. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But...
But what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well... I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almeidrea when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Shionne mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Shionne's... She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
Lean much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almeidrea's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cyslodia, the lush green glades of Menancia, the harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually manage to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Dahnans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Dahnans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Dahnans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed. You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Shionne.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dahna. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shionne?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almeidrea. I'll ask Mahavar.
Look who's up! Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. Ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear? Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almeidrea.
Shionne, I want to thank you.
What brought this on?
What you said helped to calm me.
Don't mention it.
Now that's what I call a ship!
Yeah. The biggest one in all of Mahagsar. So big that it took years to construct.
For all we know, Kelzelik may well have been smuggling materials to help build it. In which case it would be yet another mistake on my part.
We don't know that she was only getting materials from Menancia.
You think it's possible that they might have come from elsewhere too? Yeah, I guess I could see it.
But what do you think Almadria plans to do from here on out, now that she's abandoned her realm and sailed out to sea?
She'll be filling her coffers with gold, most likely. Then she'll sit back and enjoy the show as the other lords duke it out. Or something to that effect, at least.
I wouldn't put it past her.
She's strong, yet shrewd, and will stoop to any low. A dangerous one indeed.
She's not the first, and she won't be the last. This is a lord we're talking about, remember?
Sounds like you've made up your mind already.
There was never anything to decide. No one who can smile like that while doing what she did deserves to roam free.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
This might not be the best time, but if you have a minute. That mask of yours, it was shattered by a blow from Balsev when you fought back in Calaglia, correct?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I thought I was a goner.
Balsev's brute strength was in a league all its own, yet half the mask remains. It's remarkably durable. Too durable to be Dahnan in origin.
Shionne said the same thing. As if the fact I was wearing it meant there had to be more to me than met the eye.
You recalled your name when the mask broke, I hear.
Yeah, that's right. Although to tell you the truth, I'm a little scared what might happen when I lose the remaining half. Then again, the idea of not doing something because I'm afraid scares me even more. That's why I go on fighting.
Only he who first faces the night catches a glimpse of the dawn.
Come again?
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. Tank coming through!
Engage it!
Begin! Coming up! It's a shot!
Severing wing!
Burning!
You're out!
I'm the true vampire around here.
Bring him down!
Here goes! Going in.
Doubling! In an instant! Impact block! Not a chance! I'm not done! Make it rain! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry. I've got you.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Ignite! I see one, eh? Dance on the wind! Green fade!
Do it!
Revealing gale!
Watch for their ranged attack!
Dragon Swarm!
Here, let me help!
It's almost strong! Split it open! Be my guest! Evil Wave! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! We can really
make weapons with this?
Got it!
Discourteous, aren't you?
Double Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Make rough jump! Cut! And win! Deity!
Pierce evil!
Eagle Ray!
These ones can run rings around us!
Thrust!
Tiger Blade! Make it rain!
Doubling! In an instant! Impact Claw! Now! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm! Catapult!
How about this?
It's over!
This
Death
one
on the
will
wind! You're mine! It's over!
Bathed in blood.
Here I come! You
Look sharp!
A new melody.
I'm not done!
Piercing roar!
Do it!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
That went well.
Are you okay? You're not too tired, are you?
Nope, I'm fine. Let's keep moving.
Coming through.
How about
Here I
this?
come!
Seismic rupture.
Feeling gale!
Here's a flame of fury!
I'm going in! Dragon Swarm!
I'm gone! This one's mine!
We're dead! No,
A scream bathed in blood.
rending you apart!
Bloody
Dragon Swarm!
a new melody.
We're not finished! You're mine! I owe you one.
Time ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm practically unstoppable.
That enemy looks...
That's far enough! Here I come! Look sharp!
Here I come!
Pierce
Severed wing!
Resonate
Feeling
with
gale!
you!
Take down their defenses! Dragon form!
No further!
Dragon form! Here I come! Severing wing! Feeling gale! We're not finished! Dragon form!
I'm out!
I can carve through walls! My God! Take this!
Tiger Blade!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! Not a chance!
There!
Resonate
Here
with
I
the
come!
earth!
Sword Blade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right.
We're in for a long slog with this one!
Pierce the evil!
Not today!
Going in!
I won't show you any mercy!
Tiger Blade! Make it rain!
Explosive ring!
First aid! This one's mine!
Win!
Here by the power of water!
Searing gale!
Lightning! Hear me! Flame
Here I
of
come!
fury! Burn it!
It's over!
Burn!
Sword Blade Alpha! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
No
Here's
choice!
a healing arc!
You're mine!
First aid! This one's mine!
Go to hell!
Gemini
Now you see what I can do! Feel this! So much for talking it out!
Try this!
Piercing!
We're not finished!
Radiant
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
On your now! Here I come!
Radiant
It's over! This one's
Air pressure!
Win!
Resonate with... Mine!
I'm ready for the next battle.
Coming through!
Stop now! It's over! Try
Resonate
harder!
with the earth! Ready and set! Is it too late to talk over our differences?
Got you now! It's over! On your Dragon form!
I'll face you!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! Not a chance! Strike!
Can you take it?
Dragon form!
Hitting through! I'll face you!
Burn in hell! You won't make a fool of me!
Tiger
Dragon
Blade!
form! Heal! Coyote!
Going in!
Explosive ring!
Arch shield! Tiger Blade!
Deity!
I never miss!
Dragon form! It's over! Here I come! Severing wing! You're mine! It's over! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
I'm practically unstoppable!
Never seen anything like it.
It's an authentication key. They're quite common.
Maybe where you're from, but this is new to me.
It might go in an elevator somewhere. We should test it out.
Tiger Blade!
It's a duel of the arts!
Tiger Blade!
Freaks!
Why can't they just sit
Still!
Shionne, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Switch open!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Freeze
Going in!
The enemy hears arts too.
Tiger
We'll
Blade!
soon see about that!
I'm ready! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
My turn! Everlasting
Mega Ray!
Negative gate!
This one's mine!
Glacial
You're
Spear!
on.
Pierce evil!
Mine!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Appreciate the help.
They really don't give up, do they?
Now you'll learn!
Explosive ring! Win! Sealing gale! Hold nothing back! Sword Rain Alpha!
Their arts were interrupted.
Dragon Form! Win!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out.
And miss all the fun. No way.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help.
Elusive Deed!
Eagle Ray! Recover!
Not today! You're mine!
Searing Tempest! And that's my will!
Dragon
Tornado!
Another incantation ruined.
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Freeze Laser!
Win!
Here's a healing art!
Searing Gale!
Grenade! Radiant Steel!
Keep charging
Now
us!
you've got it. That's what my shield's for.
Arts are being
Get behind
interrupted.
me.
Gun! I'll leave it to you!
Look sharp. I don't have much left.
Take this! Dragon Form!
I owe you one.
Rocket!
Annihilate!
This one's
Ring!
mine.
Mega Ray! Where are you going?
Win!
Tiger Blade.
Annihilation!
You're mine!
Lightning!
Look sharp.
Astral Arts?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Here's a flame of fury!
I can't take much more.
Dragon Form!
Tiger Blade!
Explosive
Here's
Ring!
a healing art!
Rotating pile driver.
It's on! Not today!
Behold! The Earth hope! Tectonic vision!
You're mine! Dragon Form!
This one's mine. Leave the charges to me.
Into the Tiger Blade!
On your
Back into the fray!
air pressure! No further.
Come on. You have to hold on.
Radiant
Make it rain.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone. Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us? This'll make us even more formidable.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I'll heal you all!
Going in. Healing circle. Tiger blade.
Your reflexes were not terribly well
Flame
here.
of fury. Burning. Here goes. Glacial spear. Pierce evil. Freeze lancer.
Shattering the pieces!
Attack
It's too fast! Stand back.
Freeze lancer.
I'll trip it up.
Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike. If it's in the sky, it's mine. Going in. Freeze lancer. Going in. Now. Go. Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike. Glacial spear. Pierce evil. Freeze lancer. Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike. Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Eagle ray!
Freeze lancer.
Here I come!
Piercing roar.
Finish it! You picked the wrong fight!
Time to shine.
On your
Glacial spear. Piercing.
Feel sprightlier than before.
These don't seem like your run-of-the-mill Zoogles.
That's far enough. Into the shadows. Not on my watch. Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike. Glacial spear. Pierce evil. Freeze lancer. Searing tempest. And that's my will.
got flyers!
I've got this. Let us mark the handle.
Split it open! Be my guest!
Here goes.
We're not ready!
Hear me. Flame of fury. Glacial spear, pierce evil, freeze lancer, searing tempest, and that's my will!
I can carve through armor!
Hear me! Burning strike! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! Gravitas field! Searing tempest, and that's my will! Flare tornado! Hear me, flame of fury! Burning strike! Hear me, flame of fury! Burning strike! Tiger blade! Sighted! You're mine!
Elusive deity!
Searing tempest, and that's my will! Flare tornado! Hear me,
Shattering the
pieces!
rending you a bloody blade!
Going in! Alphen!
Make it escape! Finish it! Come on! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
This is... I remember seeing instruments just like this back in Estaluva Forest.
It looks and smells like some kind of medicine.
Whatever this place was used for, I doubt it was anything of repute.
Fighting in this state isn't advisable.
Do you...
What is that huge flower-looking thing up there? Is that the ship's engine?
Indubitably. As one might expect, large ships require large engines in order to sail.
And if we destroyed it?
We might well sink the ship. Who knows if we would be able to escape before that happens.
Almeidrea sure has been busy since the contest began.
This isn't Almeidrea's doing.
You mean she didn't build this?
The body, yes. However, my guess is that the engine comes from a starship.
A starship? As in one of those vessels used to go to and from Lenegis?
Correct. The technology employed on Lenegis and in starships is more advanced than anything in our daily lives. Almeidrea may be resourceful, but she could never produce an engine like this on her own.
You mean to tell me we've got even bigger enemies waiting for us up in the sky? My head hurts just thinking about it.
Don't worry about that for now. Just focus on taking care of Almeidrea. That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll heal you all! How about this? Healing circle! How about this? Into the shadows! Searing heaven! Flare tornado! Hear me! Flame and fury! Burning strike! Make it rain! Let's go!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Now! Have it! Go in! Into the shadows! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Freeze lancer!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Do my best!
Now you'll learn!
The searing tempest! And that's my will! Flare tornado! Flame of fury! Burning!
You got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
The enemy wields arms too.
We'll soon see about that! Going in! Searing tempest! And that's my will!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Hell's it! Let's give it a whirl! Let's give it a whirl!
We're not finished! Try this!
Unroll!
Well then, let's keep moving.
I see one, eh? You picked the wrong fight!
Glacial spear! Here's evil! Freeze lancer! Do you think that shield will save you?
Rebel! Stop them!
Flare tornado!
too much.
Into the shadow!
I'm ready! Too fast!
Here goes! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Rising Wyvern! Going in! Toxicity!
You're mine!
Tiger Blade! Spear Swing! Toxicity!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Searing Tempest! And next I will! This one is tornado! Will this help? Tiger Blade! Healing Circle!
Demon Fang!
Into the shadows! Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil! Freeze Lancer!
Rising
One more!
This one's mine!
Take this! I'm only getting Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil! Make it rain! Freeze Lancer!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit? No
Glacial
choice!
Spear! Pierce Evil! Look sharp!
Lightning Thrust! Rising Falcon!
Searing Tempest! And next I
Demon
will!
Fang!
Tell me,
Flare
have you ever
Fire!
considered your perfect
Through
guy?
one! Bring it, deal! Where the fang!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Pierce through!
Into the shadows! Time to stop!
Rising
This is it!
Green, bathed in blood.
Glacial Spear! Pierce
the
Evil!
ensnaring to me.
Here, let me help! Into the shadows!
Rising
There!
Wyvern!
One going in!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
This looks nice and tough.
Coming
Searing
through.
Tempest ready!
Double Demon Fang!
Flare Tornado!
Hitting pile driver.
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
Eternal
Freeze
Fury!
Lancer!
Rising Wyvern!
Going in! Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
Double Demon Fang!
Freeze Lancer! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! Tiger Blade!
Astral Light!
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Searing Tempest! And that's my will! Flare Tornado! Got you! Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil! Freeze Lancer!
Finish it! River!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
An opponent like
Glacial
this should be
Spear!
easy.
Pierce Evil! Freeze Lancer! Searing Tempest! And that's my will! Flare Tornado! Here! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! There!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Here I go! Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil! Tiger Blade! Freeze Lancer! Will this help?
I'm ready.
Let me at him!
Seismic
Healing Circle!
dance on the wind. How much longer will our healing not last?
Flare tornado! Tiger flame! Careful! Watch your head of camouflage! Flare tornado! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic fission! Resonate with the Earth!
Rising wyvern! Healing circle! Let me out!
I owe you one.
Searing tempest!
Negative
will!
order won't save you! Not today!
I'll heal you all!
Here I come! Dragon
Healing circle! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Freeze laser! Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare demolition!
Searing tempest! Against my will! Flare tornado!
Thank you!
Searing tempest! Against my will! Flare tornado! Tiger blade! Healing circle!
I have no limits!
Searing tempest!
Ready and ready! I'll face you!
Flare tornado! Tiger blade!
coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Searing tempest! Against my will! Flare tornado! I'll heal you all! Healing
This
circle!
is some punishment?
Don't bring yourself from death's abyss!
And more there's an offer.
Searing tempest! And that's my will! Searing tempest! And that's my will! Flare tornado!
I'm ready!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Take this! Sword Rain Alpha!
Think again!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's
Searing
for.
tempest!
Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Tornado!
Hurricane Thrust!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Let me at him!
Make it rain!
Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That'll teach me a lesson about running my mouth.
Don't move. We'll get you healed up.
She sure spared no expense on her castle.
This must be...
The captain's quarters. The presence of the spirit vessel and the sheer extravagance on display can leave no doubt.
There's no one here.
Yeah, but I doubt she's out for a moonlight stroll. You think she jumped ship and ran away again?
I doubt it. The conniving witch is probably up to something.
Agreed. In any case, as long as she hasn't suddenly sprouted wings, she has to be somewhere on the ship. Let's keep looking. The way this key's been placed, it's like she's daring us to come find her.
Yeah, like it's all some damn game to her.
What's wrong? Sweetie? Is something scaring you?
Maybe he just doesn't like being in her room.
I think there's more to it than that. What could it be?
this the ship's cargo? What a pain. I can't see anything past all this stuff.
Be on your guard. For all we know, there could be something hiding around here. What's this thing? What's this thing?
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Flare tornado! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning!
Armor won't save you! My steel damage!
Freeze Lancer!
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
I'm ready! Go! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I don't think I'm going to be able to do any more healing for now.
No choice! Now you'll learn!
Flare tornado!
Ready and ready!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning!
Now you see what I can do!
Burning strike! Who wants to die next?
Its armor's too strong!
It'll split it open! Be my guest!
Burning strike!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Freeze Lancer! I'm only getting started! Toxicity!
What is it?
Art Steel! You're mine! Now! Help the hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! You're mine!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Will this help? Tiger Blade! Healing Circle! Searing Tempest! And that's my will! Flare Tornado!
Sonic Thrust! Not today!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Look sharp! Can't get out of this!
Freeze Lancer! I never fix!
Now you see what I can do!
Tiger Blade! Searing Tempest! And that's my will! Flare Tornado!
Wide open!
It won't escape me!
And that's my will! Tiger Flare Tornado! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Going in! Freeze Lancer! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Freeze Lancer! Searing Tempest! And that's my will! Flare...
It's go time!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Searing Tempest! And that's my will! Flare... Tornado!
I'll take you! Dance on the wind!
Searing Tempest! And that's my will! Flare Tornado! There! Got me!
Bathed in blood, rending you a bloody howling on your knees.
I'll heal you all!
Air pressure!
Healing Circle! Searing
The enemy
Tempest!
wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that!
Negative change!
Searing Tempest! And that's my will!
Building you apart!
Flare Tornado! Here I go! It's over! Time to shine!
Pierce through!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Bathed in blood.
Freeze lancer! Glacial spear! This one's mine!
I'm ready! Finish it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We're still standing. Barely.
Did that get rid of the barrier?
We'll just have to go back and check.
If Almeidria's not in her own room, just where the hell is she?
It's possible she may be on the bridge, but I would guess that she's waiting for us elsewhere on the ship.
Which means she's most likely chosen a place where she'll have the advantage in a fight.
Be careful, guys. I came from an entire family of Dahnan mages, and that woman murdered all of them. All on her own. I hate to say it, but she's an incredibly powerful astral artist.
We already know she specializes in controlling wind astral energy. But on top of that, she might try to sick that monster on us again, too.
Right. To that woman, life itself is just a toy for her to play with. Let's make sure we put an end to it. One last place to look. Straight ahead.
Almeidria.
There she is! Almeidria!
But all alone? Watch yourselves. She's probably planning something.
I was getting rather tired of waiting around. Oh my, and I see you came along as well, Dahnan Witch.
Almeidria.
What's this? I thought you couldn't stand the sight of me. Go on, little one. Show me the full force of that hatred of yours. Otherwise, run and hide like the rat you are.
That's enough! How can you smile while causing pain to so many others?
That is the way of those who possess great power. The very way we Renans live by. Those with power set the example, and those without it are forced to obey. Though you two seem to have forgotten that's the way these things work.
And you really think that justifies your actions? You turned all those people into a hollowed sea!
What foolishness. It's only natural that the fate of a slave differ from that of its owner. Very well, I admit I did fan the flames just a tad back in Niez. But it wouldn't have mattered in the slightest if there hadn't been a spark to ignite. Without it, my actions would have been fruitless. Ultimately, it was their very own burning hatred that laid them to waste. To say it was all my fault is simply laying blame at the wrong feet.
No one's perfect. We all have darkness in our hearts.
But the atrocities that you've committed, they're unthinkable! Your heart is nothing but darkness!
What a fool! To think time and time again you would challenge Renan authority without so much as an inkling of how things actually work. Such ignorance is why your kind has been enslaved for 300 years.
Almeidria.
Well, if it isn't Lord Dohalim.
These people are my allies and friends. I won't let you insult them so.
My, what a shock. I never would have expected you to claim mere slaves as your companions. If I didn't know any better, I would question your noble lineage. Oh, how far the mighty have fallen. A traitor such as yourself hardly deserves to be called a lord.
You are nothing compared to Dohalim.
Rinwell.
He would never stand by and laugh. His people hollowed!
Ha! What does it matter? You're descended from those who allowed the power and knowledge entrusted to them to wither away. Your pitiful family may have feared it, but I do not. That knowledge and power is all mine to command. And now, you will witness what that power's truly capable of! Nesmold! Enjoy your meal! Sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me!
You're wrong! You're wrong! I'm nothing like you!
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
Freeze Lancer!
Searing Tempest!
And that's my will! Dance in the wind!
Flare Tornado! Searing Tempest!
And that's my will!
I'll heal you all! Healing Circle! Searing Tempest!
And that's my will!
Flare Tornado! Sighted! You're mine!
Not in your dreams!
Take it! It's over!
Hear me, Flame of Fury!
Burning Strike!
Hear me, Flame of Fury! Hear me, Flame of Fury!
Burning Strike!
Hear me, Flame of
Searing Tempest!
And that's my will!
Flare Tornado!
Eat dirt!
Searing Tempest!
And that's my will!
Flare Tornado! Will this help? Will this help? Think again!
I'll heal you all!
Leave the charges to me! Healing Circle! Back into the think again! Will this help? What's she doing now?
She's infusing her beast with more power.
Get ready! Healing circle! Hey, that... Searing tempest! A new lease on life! Flare tornado! Searing tempest! And that's my will! Flare tornado! Lightning condemned! Sighted! It's over! There!
Take this!
Shining supernova! Raging cascade!
Glacial spear!
Here's evil! I'll heal you all! Raging cascade!
Will this help? My natural defenses are fading. I'm a sitting duck.
Retreat from this battle.
Retreat? I would never! Searing tempest! And that's my will! Flare tornado!
Will this help?
Healing circle! My watch!
I can only rely on myself.
Mega ray! This one's mine!
Stay away from my...
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Will this help? Now for something special! Healing circle! Here! Searing tempest! And that's my will! Flare tornado!
Eat dirt!
Not on my watch! Searing tempest! And that's my will! Flare tornado! Where are you going?
Will this help?
Healing circle! Hey, that... Searing tempest! And that's my will! Flare
Can't get out of
tornado!
this!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Searing tempest! And that's my will! Dance in the wind! Hear me! Flame of fury!
They're attacking separately!
Get on her!
Keep an eye on her, and take out the monster first.
Raging cascade!
She's no stranger to astral arts.
I can take care of that!
Yeah, take it away!
You picked the wrong...
I'll heal you all! In here! Healing circle!
You will suffer!
Glacial spear! Here's evil! Freeze lancer!
That looks bad.
Wits about you, people!
Grind and red!
Now you see what I can do!
Dance to the wind! Searing tempest! And that's my will!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall for impending calamity! Chaotic disaster!
So that's the trick up her sleeve.
Your astral arts aren't so special. And now... You're mine!
Healing circle! Air thrust!
This can't be happening!
You'll pay for that!
I can't move!
Can't end here!
Come now!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation!
My pride was my
I'm ready.
downfall.
Resuscitation!
Turn to
Will this help?
Raging cascade!
Will this help?
Healing circle! Searing tempest! will! Flare tornado! Searing tempest! And that's my will! Flare tornado! Searing tempest! And that's seal! Searing tempest! And that's my will! Not on my watch! Flare tornado! I'll heal you all! I was overconfident. I can't lose my fault. In here!
Not today!
Searing tempest! And that's my will!
Armor won't save you!
Let the marksman handle this! Flare tornado!
In a box.
Will this help? What's that? A new lease on life. What's that? Lightning orb! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
You will suffer!
I can't lose. Searing tempest! And that's my will! Flare tornado! Sleep now!
Not today!
Her master core!
Not while I'm around, she isn't. Not in your dreams.
Lightning orb!
Goodwill!
I'll never forgive you.
What?
I'll take you down. You don't scare
Here
me.
I go!
Go for it, Rinwell!
Hit her now! A new lease on life! Healing circle! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Freeze laser! Searing tempest! And that's my will! Flare tornado! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Laser cascade! Freeze laser! Glacial spear! I'm never fit!
No further!
I'll heal you all! Healing circle! Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall
Freeze
before
laser!
impending calamity!
I'll end you. Astral energy.
Say no more!
You murdered my mother and father. But I'm not like you.
Rinwell.
Even now, I hate you. But here I am, unable to let go. Honestly, even if I took my hatred out on you here and now, it wouldn't make me feel any better in the long run. I realize that now. So, I won't kill you. I'll take you in and make damn sure justice is served the right way.
You would dare mock me with your foolish, useless pity? A Dahnan, nothing more than a mere slave. I won't allow you to...
It's not about what you think. Or being Dahnan or Renan. Because you'll atone for the crimes you committed. And that's all.
It's that swordsman again.
Lord Volron, what brings you here? No, forgive me. I've forgotten myself. Please allow me to make it up to you, my lord.
Silence now, wretched snake. Does it hurt? It should. That pain is proof you're still alive. Enjoy it.
Volron. Years ago, the Lord of Ganeth met a sudden death. His successor was a man by that very name, Volron.
And like a restless lover, I've come back for more. Stop right there! Think you can cut me down? What?
Wait, what just happened to him? Alphen! Say something! Let go of me! Let me go!
Shionne!
Alphen!
Shionne!
Alphen!
Come and find me, if you truly are the Sovereign. After all this time, I'll be free from this hell. I can finally go home. I doubt I'll ever see this place again. Might as well walk the block once more for old time's sake. As usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead. What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out. Might as well head back to my room. I just wanted to go back. To Dahna. To my home.
Alphen.
Leori.
Alphen. Live for me.
No. Leori. No! Wait, please. Wait, What was that? That... How long ago was that? That's right. Shionne. Oh, right. That's what pain felt like. So much for it all being a bad dream. Where am I? Where is everyone? I need to find them. Better start looking.